I thought DJI was done with announcements for the rest of the year, but here we are in November, and they're announcing their latest drone. It's the DJI Mini 2, the follow-up successor to last year's Mavic Mini, which got a lot of attention because it was at 240 grams. You didn't need to register it with AA. So it's very similar in that way, where it's lightweight, but now it has some upgraded hardware that makes it a lot more attractive, especially for enthusiasts. But before I get into the nitty-gritty about the drone, I want to tell you guys the 5 best new features of the Mini 2 before I go into greater detail. So quickly list them off here. Number 1 being the 4K video recording. Number 2, OcuSync 2.0 transmission technology. Number 3, the better stability you're getting with the drone. Number 4, the 249 gram weight limit. And the last piece is the price. So yeah, a lot of people are going to be excited that 4K video recording is here with the Mini 2. I think a lot of people wanted that with the original Mini, but it only topped at 2.7K resolution at 30 frames per second. DJI is using the same sensor here as before, but now it's increased to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. You have also options for 24 and 25 if you want, but more importantly, they also increased the bitrate for the recording. It's at 100 megabits per second versus 30 megabits per second from before. So with that, you can get a little bit more information from your footage. Now, if you do want a faster frame rate, you could drop it down to 1080p. You have pretty much the gamut from 60 frames per second all the way down to 24 frames per second. The only thing you're missing out here, if you flew the DJI Mavic Air 2, is that you're not going to get things like the HDR mode, the video HDR, and also some of these super slow motion speeds. But I think for a lot of people, this is going to give them the extra flexibility in post to either punch in, crop, or do whatever, but at least you get that full 4K resolution. The second big feature here with the Mini 2 is OcuSync 2.0 transmission technology. Now, if you've used the Mavic Air 2 like I have, you'll really appreciate this feature because with OcuSync 2.0, it just provides for more reliable transmission from the controller to the drone. When I've used the Mavic Mini before, every now and then I would see the video feed glitch out or have some sort of interference. So far, in using the Mini 2, I haven't seen too much of that, which is great. And theoretically, it could go up to a range of 10 kilometers because of this OcuSync 2.0 transmission technology. So in that way, you're going to have improved connectivity between the drone and the controller. And when it comes to controlling the drone too, it's key because you want that responsiveness. You want to be able to see the video feed in real time and not have to worry about any latency issues. One of the biggest challenges with drones in general is that the lighter you are, the tougher it is for you to stay stabilized, especially in windy conditions. But DJI said that they improved the motors here with the Mini 2, so now it has a